What's going on, everyone? It's time for another film review. Today we're going to do something a little different than I usually do. It's like a family comedy, Halloween horror type of film. Today we're going to talk about Casper. It was released by Universal Pictures, May 26, 1995. It stars Bill Pullman and Christina Ricci, when she's younger. Um, yeah, it was written by Sherry Stoner and Dana Oliver, produced by Colin Wilson, and directed by Brad Silberling. Oh, it was also produced by Steven Spielberg. and yeah, it was directed by Brad Silberling, who did like Moonlight Mile, 10 Items or Less, Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, and An Ordinary Man, which I think I have a review for that actually. But yeah. And this had a box office earnings of over $287.9 million. This was a hit when it was released. And this was the first film with a full CGI main character. And yeah, so this is the live action Casper movie. Now, it's been years since I've actually watched this. I found this in the $5 bin at Walmart, so I picked it up because I'm like, I used to love this when I was a kid. Let's watch it again and see what I think of it now that I have quite the film knowledge. So Casper, well, if you're not familiar with Casper, Casper is a friendly ghost living in an abandoned haunted mansion where a girl and her dad come to help us try to find the ghosts and get them out for the greedy people who bought the property and want to build on it and destroy the house. But lo and behold, they start becoming friends with the ghostly characters and trying to scare everyone else away from the house. It's a pretty basic story premise, but it works well for this type of family Halloween type of kids movie. Yeah, overall, I really found the characters to be really entertaining, especially the two main ones, Bill Pullman and Christina Ricci's character, were definitely pretty good and lovable characters. Same with Casper and the ghostly trio, and they all work really well together in the dynamics. The villains I thought were a little too cartoony though. They weren't super strong of a character, and but they work in this family film sense, but overall, I thought it was just a little too childish antic to be super villains. Obviously, you know they're gonna get their comeuppance in the end and everything like that. But yeah, they were basically there for the most of the jokes and stuff. Now, it was very well shot, well acted. Pretty much all the acting was stellar. There wasn't anything wrong with that, and it looks great. Even the CGI in this looks fantastic. It looks better than most of the junk that comes out nowadays still. And it was crazy to think how long and how hard it must have been to make something see-through and stuff on for this. This is done by ILM, the company that made like Jurassic Park, the effects for like Jurassic Park and other classic films like that. And to pull this off, it's another groundbreaking feat. It looks so good in that. I really liked it. Overall, I thought the story sense was, like I said, it's pretty basic and stuff. But yeah, it kind of goes a little bit, loses itself because it goes into like how Casper's father was. And he's an inventor and he has a hidden thing under the house and lab and stuff, and they go through all this like weird random stuff that didn't really need to be there. And then obviously the girl has like a Halloween party where Casper reveals himself and scares everyone off and stuff. But overall, I thought this film was an amusing film. It was good, brought me back to my childhood and stuff. But it's a little slow and dull in spots though, and it's definitely not the best. I love, like I said, the CGI and everything was super fantastic and that. And overall, I still thought it was a good movie, but by no means perfect. I'm definitely gonna watch it again soon. So, I'm gonna give Casper a 3 out of 5. Overall, the Casper is good. I think there's sequels to this too, so if you want me to do the rest of the Casper films or whatever, I'll try to find them and do them. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, overall, it's a fun haunted ghost story, and it's a good way to get kids into horror. So make sure you check it out. It's also on Netflix right now if you want to check it out. But also, if you don't have Netflix and you want to check it out, I'll link the trailer down below at least so you can see what I'm talking about there. I'll also link down below my Instagram. That's where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. All my stories. I have the film title, hashtag, and subgenre film, and the hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox is down below. Take reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay with this channel. Like this video, share some more people, wherever. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And if you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service I want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we'll find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And so you hear my opinions on popular films that will come out, classic films, and reviews of other things as well. And make sure you ring that bell because we're going to go talk about a Netflix original, Love and Monsters, in the next review. So yeah, we're going to continue on with all this like sci-fi, creature features, horror, Halloween films, and all of that for October. And I'm trying to put out at least one a day or a couple on one day if I miss a couple like I did. So make sure you tune in for those. And yeah, watch out for all those friendly ghosts haunting our houses. And watch out. And make sure you befriend the bad ones because they make everything more fun. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.